Well, today is Wednesday. It's the 24th of the month of September, 2K14. Thank you for being with us. This is Wayne Goldsboro Television. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best. Good morning. Thank you for being with us.
How you doing? Glad you're with us.
How are you doing this Wednesday morning?
I am so excited.
Middle of the week?
I know. I'm excited because tomorrow the fair begins in Wayne County.
Yes, it does. Wayne Regional Agricultural Fair.
That's it. That's it. Some people refer to it as the Wayne County Fair, but it's not.
That's right. And Eddie's on the show today.
Is he today? Okay, he's here today then.
He's here today.
Outstanding. I spoke with him a few days ago, and
what was his big topic this year? I know he's always trying to cover everything, but what was on his agenda?
You know what? You talk about the Wayne Regional Fair, there's just not one thing you can talk about. There's just so
many elements.
The award-winning Wayne Regional Agricultural Fair, this is the 66th year of the fair, and it's one of the best in the country.
Now, it starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it runs through
It runs for 10 days.
Okay.
I think October 4th or something like that. Anyway, I've got the handy-dandy fair catalog here.
And everything you want to know that's happening at the fair from start to finish is all listed and described and detailed in this catalog.
Right there.
I mean, everything.
Including the schedule right there, daily schedule and times of what everything going on.
That's right.
Gates open at 4 o'clock every day.
There's something for everyone. There really is.
There really is. In fact, on the weekends, the gates open earlier, but gates open at 4 o'clock on Thursday, and everybody can go in. Before that, this afternoon, this evening, will be the judging of the competition, of the foods, the pies, the cakes, the flowers, the
That's
crafts.
all local people.
Yeah, this is good stuff here.
Yeah, it's always interesting. It's a fun 10 days.
It
brings
really
a lot of interest and a lot of people to our community because people come from all over different counties to this particular fair because it is so nice. It
is so nice, and as I mentioned on the program talking to Eddie, people come from fair people.
Right.
From other fairs in the country, from other states will actually come to Wayne County because they've heard such good things about it. They'll come to the fair here to see how to do it right.
Just to check it out.
Just to check it out. They'll meet with Eddie and they'll ask Eddie about how they do this and how they handle this. And Eddie can tell them this
and
is
he's very good about sharing.
He's very good about sharing because his idea is for everybody to have fun.
Right.
To be safe, and we have a safe fair. We have paved walkways.
Love that.
We have hand washing stations.
Love that.
We have lots of security. It is just it's a great family event. I hope you're able to go.
And not to mention really good food.
And if you want to know more and you don't have a catalog, you can get the same information offline. Go to waynefair.org.
Is that what it is? Waynefair.org.
That's it. Waynefair.org.
That makes it mighty simple.
It is simple. And you can also find out how to save money on your ride tickets as well.
Okay.
You can save money, and in fact, there's a way that you can save money with your fair rides and ride all day long for one price.
So you find that out online?
Find that out online. That's right. You can also order those tickets online.
Nice. Okay.
Whoa.
Very, very good.
So they're trying. It's great. It's great. I hope to see you there.
There we go. Let's see.
Right.
So not only do we have Eddie on the show today, we also have, who did you talk with from Goldsboro Parks and Recreation? Was it Ty?
I talked to Tyler Ham.
Yep.
Does he go by Ty? He didn't say that.
No, Tyler Ham.
You call him Ty.
Yeah.
But I talked to Tyler Ham, who's a young, fun guy.
Yes, he is.
He really is fun, and he's quite knowledgeable as well. He works out of the W.A. Foster Recreation Center office, but he's very familiar with all the workings of the Parks and Recreation Department for the city of Goldsboro.
You know, he helped us out a tremendous amount when Majesty was all in the American Idol and all that was going on. Tyler helped us out quite a bit and was sort of like our little host each night when we had our shows over at the Goldsboro Family Wide.
Anyway, it was fun talking with him. Yeah, very good personality. A smart young man, and we'll get a lot of information from him.
That's right. Very good. So that's who's on today's show.
He is. Let's see. Today, the 24th.
Yes.
Anything
special today?
The arthritis exercise at the Senior Center starts at 10. They have their ceramics class at 12:30. They have a jewelry group meeting also at 12:30, and then they have their Tai Chi at 4 o'clock today. Yeah. Yeah, Tai Chi is not a dish. I mean, it's actually, that's a kind of an exercise.
Yes, it is.
I wish it was a dish, but it's not. It's actually an exercise, but it's interesting.
Well, let's go to our interviews and find out a little more about what's happening with our local fair.
Okay. All right, it is that time of year again, and we're so excited about the Wayne Regional Agricultural Fair. And in the studio with us this morning, Mr. Eddie PITZER, the manager of said fair. How are you doing, bud?
I'm doing great today. How about you?
I'm doing fantastic. Always great to see you, Eddie.
It's good to be here.
Tell me about the Wayne Regional Agricultural Fair again this year. This is what, number 66?
This is the 66th annual Wayne Regional Agriculture Fair.
I love
I'll tell you what, it comes around fast.
It does come around fast.
A year's worth of planning for 10 days of a show.
And it does take a year, doesn't it, to put all this together. Once the fair ends, you start on next year's.
Well, actually, we're already started.
Oh, you've already started on next year.
Started on next year, because you're always looking for that thing to give a little change and a little more excitement.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
So, but I think we got a great lineup this year. It's going to be a great fair. We've got some good entertainment coming back. So we're looking forward to having some good family fun and entertainment this year.
Anything new this year?
Well, we've still made some changes in our exhibit halls. We're continuing to improve in there. You know, we get a lot of people from across the county that bring in a lot of competition and exhibits that they like to show in there. So we've been trying to do a much better job in how we display that to really bring them out and make it pop, you might say, so people can see it. So we've been doing a lot of work in there. You can see a lot of colors, a lot of changes in there, a lot of decorating that we're doing in our competitive exhibits. Of course, there's a lot of competition, you know, goes on.
Oh, yeah.
We start off the first of the week. Of course, Wednesday we'll be taking in exhibits, 3 in the afternoon to 8 that evening. And then, of course, first thing Thursday morning we'll be taking in exhibits from 8 to 10. So if you have something you'd like to bring it out, we'd sure like to have it. We'll be glad to put it on display.
So it's not too late for that?
No, that's coming up 24th of September, which is that Wednesday, from 3 to 8 that afternoon. Feel free to bring out your competitive exhibits and we'll put it on display.
And then Thursday morning?
Thursday morning, and then they'll be judged Thursday afternoon. And of course, Thursday the 25th, we open up at 4 o'clock.
Woo! 4 p.m., the gates open.
Gates open.
All right, what is gate admission? How much is that now?
Gate admission is $7, and for students it's $4.
All right.
But we do have the tickets on sale. You can buy them online.
Can you now?
So we're selling advanced tickets. You can also buy the carnival wristbands online. So at the gate it'll cost you $25 for the carnival wristband, which is pay one price and ride all the rides you want.
Wait a minute. One price, $25, and you can ride all the rides?
All the rides.
All you want.
For that day you can ride all day long.
For that day, you can ride, and boy, you can just get sick, can't you? You just ride so much.
We can spin you, turn you upside down, flip you over. So,
all right. All right.
But you can also buy those online for $20.
Oh, can you?
If you buy them ahead of time.
Get a discount there.
Get a discount.
What is that, Wayne? What is that website?
If you go to waynefair.com, it's a place to go, and then click on e-tix, and you can buy your tickets online. That's gate admission as well as carnival rides.
All right. Well, that's easy enough. waynefair.com.
Wayne Fair. Of course, at that you can see all the entertainment lineup that we have, as well as the daily schedules in there for what will be going on each day of the week. So, of course, we're bringing back some things that we've had.
What are you bringing back, Eddie?
Well, this year, of course, our livestock shows will start the first weekend. We'll start off with a hog show, a goat show, a lamb show, and then a beef heifer show on Sunday. Monday and Tuesday, we'll have bull riding coming back.
Ooh.
Yep. So it's good. We'd like to see the bull riding competition now. It's a good show.
Oh, yeah. That's good stuff.
Wednesday's cheerleading competition
All
there. We'll also have Josh and Leah, which will be coming back with Extreme Illusions and Escapes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, those guys are great.
They are fantastic.
Are great.
I mean, you know, you can be standing right there beside the stage and watch it up close, and you still can't figure out how he did it.
Well, see, you know why? I know why.
Why's that?
It's magic. You can't, it is. It's real.
It's real.
Yeah.
It's a great illusion.
Okay, if you think so, fine. That's okay, but it's magic. Yeah, okay. Yep. I also understand one of the popular events coming back, well, one of the many popular events coming back this year has to do with automobiles.
Yes, we're bringing back the Demolition Derby on the last Saturday. Yep, starts at noon, so hopefully we'll have a good show with that.
Man, this is good stuff.
Yep, we're looking forward to having a good time.
And I must say, let me do a little promoting here. Wayne Regional Agricultural Fair in its 66 years, one of the finest fairs in not only North Carolina but in the Southeast. And there's people coming from all over the country to look and see how you guys do it. They do. Yep. They come, they visit the fair, they say, well, we want to go down to Goldsboro and look at the Wayne County Fair, Wayne Regional Fair, and figure out what makes it so successful.
Yep.
County fairs are it's a difficult job, a difficult task you have putting all this together.
Yep.
And for our fair to be as successful as it is, you're just doing everything right.
Yep.
You're constantly winning competitions. You're constantly getting national recognition for
Yep.
everything you do, including the program.
That's right.
You won awards for the program. You win awards for safety. You win awards for agriculture.
Youth exhibits. Yep. The Image Award.
And you keep making it better with the wash stations. You got hand washing stations.
Yep.
You got paved walkways out there.
This year we built a new restroom.
You did?
Yes, we have built a new restroom.
Another new restaurant.
Another new restaurant.
Another new restaurant.
A new restroom.
Oh, a new
We
restroom.
had a nice restroom.
You did.
But we wanted to add on to
All
it.
right.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, we have a great community fair, and it takes a lot of people to get involved with it. And when you really look at everybody that comes out and the role that they play in putting it on, it is a community, and that's what makes us a success. You know, we get a lot of participation from the school system. You know, you get school kids involved in it. Cooperative Extension does a good job coming in and working with us. And then we have so many volunteers that just come in and are active in it. And then our community booths. So it's a good, and it's one of those places that you see people that you might not see but once a year.
That's right.
You've known forever, but you just kind of see them at the fair.
That's exactly right. I know I happen to be involved on one of the Tuesday nights out there, and I could not do what I do out there without the help of Wayne Community College.
Yes. That's
As volunteers from the college, they helped me out tremendously out there.
Yeah, yeah. And that's, you know, I know you work with the spelling bee, but you look at the talent contest and the cheerleading. I mean, there's a lot of kids come out for a lot of friendly competition.
This is an old-time county fair. You got your cotton candy and hot dogs and hamburgers and a little bit of everything.
And agriculture.
And agriculture, which is so important to us here in Wayne County.
It's our #1 industry in the state and #1 industry here in Wayne County. I think, you know, as part of the Wayne County Livestock Development Association, it's our job to promote agriculture. It is such a big part of Wayne County.
It is. It's so important to us here. It's what makes Wayne County alive. It just means so much to us here. And I'm glad you mentioned that. I want to also mention that there's a lot of people. Some are new to Wayne County, and some people just don't understand it. The Wayne Regional Agricultural Fair is actually owned by the Livestock Association and has nothing to do with Wayne County government or Wayne County itself.
It is a nonprofit organization.
It is.
It is. And it was originally established to promote the livestock industry in Wayne County. And of course, we've continued to evolve over time. You know, we had that big event in the spring, which is the Junior Livestock Show and Sale, where we have
that's
kids
big.
that come in and show their animals. But that's a whole process from actually purchasing the animal to marketing the animal. So it's a learning experience. Of course, we have a lot of businesses that come in and support that to help educate those kids and give them that once-in-a-lifetime experience. So, and it's not all rural kids that participate in those programs.
That's right. We got some city kids in there too.
That's right. I mean, you know, but it gives them kind of a taste of agriculture,
Yeah.
and we've become so far away from agriculture. It's good to kind of bring it back and let people actually come in. So you'll see this year we actually have some tobacco growing there on the fairgrounds.
Really?
Yep. And we also have some corn, some soybeans, as well as some sweet potatoes. We'll have all that just so people can kind of walk up, actually be able to touch it, take a look at it, and see kind of how that fits into the economy here in Wayne County.
There you go. And I imagine that really will be interesting to some younger people because many of them have never been on a farm and they don't know what these things even look like.
Yeah.
You
see it passing down the road.
Yeah.
But it's when you can touch it.
When you get out and touch it. Yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. What are the dates again?
September 25th to October 4th.
All right.
We start up, and we'd be glad to have you. We looking forward to another year.
Fantastic. The Wayne Regional Agricultural Fairgrounds on Highway 117 South. You have a Dudley address, and that's okay.
Yep, that's okay.
That's okay. That's good. Highway 117 South, and again, gates open 4 o'clock on the 25th, and I thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you very much.
Eddie Pitzer.
Thank you, Wayne.
All right, buddy. Today we're talking with Tyler Ham. Tyler's with the Goldsboro Parks and Recreation Department. How you doing?
Doing great. How are you?
Doing great. Good to
sir.
see you, man.
Yes, sir. Glad to be here.
Thanks for coming in. I appreciate your being here. Goldsboro Parks and Recreation Department, it's a great organization. You guys do a fantastic job. You got a lot of things going on.
Yes, sir. We appreciate that. We do have a lot of things going on.
What's your job with Parks and Recreation?
I'm over at W.A. Foster Recreation Center.
Man, there's a lot of good things happening at the W.A. Foster Recreation Center. A lot of new things happening over there. And we'll talk more about that a little later on. But right now I want to find out about what happened during Beak Week.
Beak Week was a great time. We had a lot of bands, a lot of people. In fact, we had 4,000 people out at Beak Week.
Right.
We showcased 4 different bands. It lasted from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. We did get a little rained on, but other than that, everything went well. We had the Blues Band, Carolina Treat Band, the 40 East Band, and then we also ended up with the Journey Band. It's a tribute band, but it was very, very great. So,
Tyler, that's great. It was a great turnout, and it was the first year for Beak Week.
yes, sir. First annual.
But tell me about first annual.
Yes,
tell me
sir.
about Beak Week. Why did we have Beak Week?
Well, you know, we tried to run it off of a lot of things that Goldsboro, Wayne County supports, and you know, with Carolina turkey and butterball and things like that. You know, we just figured, you know, we have a lot of turkeys and chickens here in Wayne County and Goldsboro. Might as well run it off of that.
That's a fact. And in fact, you know, we have talked many times with Kevin Johnson. Kevin is our Cooperative Extension Service director here in Wayne County. Goldsboro and Wayne County is one of the largest poultry producers in the country.
Yes, sir.
We are really big time, so we're very proud of that fact, and we should be supporting our poultry farmers and poultry industry here in Wayne County.
Yes, sir. And that's something that, like I said, we really wanted to showcase.
Yeah.
And I felt like we did a good job. We can always get better, and that's
Yeah.
what we're striving to do. And you know, like I said, it's our first and annual, so we're looking forward to it next year. And like I said, we had a really good turnout. We were very pleased with it. We had 30 arts and crafts vendors.
Really?
Yes, sir. So we had a lot of things going on, and then we also had 8 food vendors as well.
Oh, wow.
Me and my partner Lynn, we were shooting off T-shirts on the front of the stage, so we
Okay.
tried to get the crowd going a little bit.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be a really good event, and we were really, really proud of it.
Well, that's great. And what does Lynn do for the Parks?
Lynn is over at Herman Park Center as well. She does the same thing I do, but she's at Herman Park
Okay.
Center, so
All right. Excellent.
we're kind of a little tandem.
All right, so you guys work together with,
Yes, sir.
with Parks and Recreation. That means Scott Barnard just doesn't have to do anything at all, does he?
Well, he's he's a great person to work for.
I'm just
He does a lot behind the scenes. You
I
might
know
not
he
see his
does.
face,
I know.
but he's everywhere.
I
He
know.
really is. He's a great guy, great person to work for. So
He
glad
is.
to have him here in
I know.
Goldsboro.
Well, again, you guys have a great staff over
Yes,
there.
sir. Thank
All
you.
right, Beak Week, a
Yes, sir.
success. Looking forward to next year.
Yes, sir.
The second annual Beak Week.
Yes, sir.
All right, what else is going on?
All right, well, we have our adult sports coming up. We've got flag football coming up as
okay.
well, and that's for adults. That'll be on Wednesday nights at Fairview Park. Right now we have 4 teams already scheduled to play.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We had 4 teams last year. It went really, really well last year. And like I said, we're looking forward to a good year this year with our 4 teams out at Fairview Park under the lights.
Okay.
Game time started at 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. So we're looking forward to that. And that's on Wednesdays. And
So
then-
anybody who wants to come out and just watch can do that.
Of course, yes, sir.
You're-
We've got plenty of bleachers.
All right.
You can come out there and play as well, play at the park. We have our soccer goals up there as well. I'll talk a little bit more about that. But yes, sir, I mean, it's a great atmosphere. In fact, I actually play on a team, and we'll
Do
be
you?
playing this year, yes, sir. So it's a good time, and it's good to see.
Oh, that's great. So you can participate.
Yes, sir.
Now, what if you don't have a team? Can you?
Oh, yes, sir.
You
You
put
can-
a team together. Just an individual can come out.
Individual, you can come out. We'll set you up with a team.
All right.
And all you have to do is talk to Mr. Russell Stevens, and he'll direct you in the way you need to go.
Russell.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we
yes,
know
sir.
Russell. Yeah.
Oh, Russell, yes,
Yeah.
sir. He's our sports director. So just give him a call, and he'll be happy to help you any way he can.
Great.
So,
Okay, so an individual, welcome to come out. So call Russell Stevens at the Parks and Recreation.
Yes, sir.
And his office, I believe, is at Herman Park Center.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, now we have the flag football for adults.
Yes, sir.
All right. Is there any other adult activities?
Oh,
going on?
yes. Plenty of adult activities. We also have softball as well. That's out at Berkeley Park.
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
Yes, sir. And that's on Tuesdays and Thursday evenings. We're looking at having 10 teams this year.
Oh,
Last
wow.
year we had 8. We're looking at having 10 teams this year. So we're pretty excited about that. Game time start at 7 and 8 p.m. Come out there, and we've got 2 ball fields going. We have sand volleyball as well, And then we also have our basketball as well. And that's all out at Berkeley Park, and it's a really hopping place on Tuesday and Thursday evenings. So.
You know, Berkeley Park, that's at the end of Cashwell Drive, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Boy,
Sure
I tell you, there's a lot of new stuff out there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got shelters out there.
New shelters. Like I said, with our sand volleyball court, we've redone those as well. And there's 2 of them. They're underneath lights.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. So it's a really hopping place on Tuesday and Thursday evenings, especially with softball out there.
What time does everything start out there, pretty much?
People will start getting out there about 6 o'clock. Game times are at 7 and 8 p.m.
Right. So grab a bite to eat there on Berkeley Boulevard.
Yes,
and
sir.
Just, make
you
a
can
night
stop by Cookout and go to Berkeley Park right after that.
Yeah, Cookout, McDonald's, Mayflower,
everything.
Burger King. They're all out there.
Right there on the drag strip.
Yeah, Long John. I don't want to leave anybody out. Long
John Silver's.
Yeah,
keep going.
Keep going. We got McDonald's. Anyway, you know. Anyway, that's good.
Yes,
so a lot of stuff going on at Berkeley Park.
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay.
Sir.
What else we got?
Adult sports-wise, we have at W.A. Foster Tuesday, Thursday evenings, the same evenings that we play softball. We have 35 and up basketball, and that's half court. And like I said, that's for ages 35 and up, and that's at W.A. Foster at 6 p.m. and it's from 6 to 8 p.m.
Do you have anything say 65 and up?
Oh yes, sir.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah, we have.
Good.
Well, our senior softball. We have our senior softball. They play out at Berkeley Park. They play in tournaments as well around, not only in Wayne County but in Wilson and Rocky Mount as well.
They travel around.
Yes, sir.
How about that?
Yes, sir. And with our adult sports, obviously there's no age limit. You can be as old as you can.
All right.
And we welcome you. So. But we have different senior events and things like that. And Miss Stacia Fields, she does really good with that.
Oh,
as
she's
well.
great.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
she's great.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you one thing though, 65 and older, you don't want to mess with these guys. They play hard and they play serious, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Don't get in the way.
Yes, sir.
All right. What else we got, Tyler?
Okay, well, we have our youth sports. We've got flag football coming up for youth sports. We play that out at Fairview as well. Then we also have our soccer. We practice out at Berkeley Park sometimes. We also practice out at Fairview Park, and we play on Saturdays for that. And you can stop by Herman Park Center, register. The fee is only $20, and that includes everything.
Oh, okay.
So not cleats or anything like that, but that includes your participation. So it's only $20. Stop by there, see Russell.
Now, is that per event?
Well,
for each?
No, well, with youth soccer, it's for the actual league. I think we host 9 games.
Oh, that's for the whole season? Then?
Yes, sir. We practice
okay.
one night a week,
right.
9 games.
So it's $20 and the kids play for the whole season?
Yes, sir. Yes,
beautiful.
Sir. Can't beat it.
Can't beat that, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Better than going to the movies.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's entertainment for your child for a lot of weekends and a lot of evenings. And soccer and flag football is obviously a great sport and something to keep your kids active with.
Yeah, I'll tell you exactly. And that's a very good point you're making there. With the health situation now with the youngsters across the country and just people in general for that matter.
Yes, sir.
People have gained so much weight as a population just in general. And one way to get that under control and keep it under control is to get these kids off the couch, away from computers, get them outside, get them running, playing flag football, or just doing things.
Yes, sir.
Doing things outdoors. That's how kids stay healthy.
Yes, sir. Coming to the park, anything you'd like to do. I mean,
walking is good.
Anybody's walking, anything to get your heart rate up.
That's right.
But your recreation.
Good stuff. Write that down.
But we really do. We try to push activity and things like that. But like I said, there's different forms of recreation as well. So.
Wow. Okay. We've covered adults. We've covered youth activities. What else do we have for the youth? Anything?
Well, youth at W.A. Foster Center, you can come by, and that's after school hours from 2:45 in the afternoon, and then you can stay until 6 p.m.
Every school day?
Yes, sir.
All
yes, sir.
right.
Monday through Friday, and that's for youth. You have to be older than 7. Or 7 and up, and then you have to still be in high school. So you have to be a senior in high school.
Okay.
And like I said, you can stay from 2:45 to 6 p.m. We have quiet study time in the back room as well, so you can do your homework. Free play with basketball. We do dodgeball. We do pickleball as well. We do volleyball. So there's different activities you do. We got ping pong, and then we also have pool as well.
Lots of stuff.
Arts and crafts too.
At W.A. Foster Recreation
Yes,
Center.
sir.
Okay, now we've got adults and youth and all that. What else is going on?
Well, we have seniors as well.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We have seniors, and one of my I guess one of my favorite groups, I guess you could say. I don't really have favorites, but seniors, I really do enjoy spending time with them. Miss Stacia Fields, like we said, does a great job on Mondays and Wednesdays. It's free. It's out at Herman Park Center. It's at 9 a.m. You come by, exercise for an hour, and it's basically an exercise class. Miss Stacia, she's just a great person to be around, and the seniors really love her, and I love her as well. So she's a good person to be around. It's like I said, it's a free and it's a fitness class. So everything is included. All you need to bring is tennis shoes, some workout gear, and you're ready to go. And Miss Stacia will let you have a good time. You won't even know you're working out.
No, it's fun. She is exciting anyway.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
she's just got so much energy.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And that's Mondays and Wednesdays at 9 a.m.
9 o'clock.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Is there any last words that you want to throw out there? Have we
well,
covered almost everything?
Yes, sir. Well, we have a lot going on, and you know, it's tough to sit up here and mention everything.
Yeah. Well, they can go to the website.
Go to the website, GoldsboroParksandRecreation.com. You can always see us on Facebook as well. We post different events and things coming up. And like I said, with our website. Plus, we have a brochure coming out. It's our fall brochure.
Great.
Stop by, pick one up at Herman Park Center. You can download it on our website. So if I don't cover anything, you can always find information there.
All right. Well, you've done a great job today. And
Sir,
I appreciate you coming in.
Yes,
Tyler
sir. Glad to
Ham.
be here. Yes,
Tyler
sir.
Ham is with Goldsboro Parks and Recreation Department. We appreciate you being here.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
It's the 24th of the month already, and guess what?
What?
This very day, I got it. You may not even know who this is.
Well, we'll see.
Bullwinkle J. Moose and Rocket J. Squirrel.
Yes, I do.
Rocky and Bullwinkle?
Yes, I do know who
Okay.
that is.
The year was 1961. They were singing in prime time for the first time on NBC. The Sunday night cartoon, which ran from 7 until 7:30, was called The Bullwinkle Show. Originally, Bullwinkle and Rocky appeared on ABC in the weekday afternoon series, Rocky and His Friends, but this night, 1961, they first appeared in prime time.
Wow.
Yeah, that's big time.
A big
And you know,
deal.
notice that they both had the same middle initial, J. Bullwinkle J. Moose. Remember, he used to say, "Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Is that what he said?
Nothing up my sleeve." And then he'd rip his sleeve off. Say. Anyway, that's what he used to say, or something similar. A reasonable facsimile.
I hear you.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. The longest running news magazine television program began this day on CBS in 1968.
And it was?
60 Minutes.
I love 60 Minutes.
And it's still
But I'm a
running. news
junkie.
Well, of course you are.
News
yeah,
junkie,
yeah.
but I love 60 Minutes. I've always enjoyed it. Their shows are always very, very informative.
Informative. It debuted with Mike Wallace
Yes.
and Harry Reasoner, the late Harry Reasoner. Well, they both passed away now. Mike Wallace and Harry Reasoner. Chris Wallace doing a great job on Fox.
Yeah.
But 1968 it was when it first started. And get out that polyester cruisewear, if you will.
Uh-oh.
The Love Boat
Oh.
premiered on this day, 1977, with Captain Steubing.
Gosh, I used to love that show as a
I
child.
know a lot of people did there. Yeah,
I
Captain
enjoyed
Steubing
that.
and
Oh, yeah.
Julie McCoy, played by Lauren Tooze. Adam, Dr. Bricker was Bernie Capel. Bartender Isaac Washington,
Yep.
played by Ted Lange. Yeoman and purser Gopher Smith, who actually is played by Fred Grandy, who got into politics. He's
Interesting.
he's a state representative, I believe,
Okay.
in Congress. Anyway,
The Love Boat. I can hear that song in my head.
Jack Jones was the singer, and the announcer's name was Ernie Anderson. He was the guy at the beginning of the program who said, "The Love Boat."
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what he said. Birthdays today include Sheila McRae. That's Gordon McRae's wife. She is still with us. Her name, Sheila McRae, maiden name Stevens. She's 90 today.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday.
Oh, she was great. She was great. Sheila McRae is 90. Anthony Newley, the actor, is 83. Mean Joe Green, remember
Yep,
the football
I do.
star?
I
Yeah,
do.
who also did the Coke commercial with the
Yeah,
kid. Hey,
for sure.
kid.
Yeah, that was cute.
Yeah, that was cute.
How old is he?
He's 68. He's not playing football now.
I wouldn't think so.
But we have Steve Whitmire. Steve Whitmire is the voice, after Jim Henson passed away.
Yes.
Steve Whitmire is the voice of Kermit the Frog. Rizzo the Rat, Beaker, Bean Bunny, Doozer, and a bunch of others as well. He shares the same birthday as Jim Henson. He's 55 today.
Happy birthday.
Indeedy.
Let's see. Walk and roll summer walks are coming to an end.
Oh no.
Well, it's fall.
Well,
so,
it
you
is
know, there
fall.
you go.
Yeah, okay. It's got to stop
But
sometime.
Thursday, tomorrow. Let's see. at 7 o'clock p.m. No, it starts at 6. It's from 6 to 7, correct?
6 to 7, yeah, it's
That's
only
right.
an hour.
It's a part of the Go Wayne Go initiative. Every Thursday, I guess through the fall, they continue to invite you to come together and let's walk and roll. Bring your family, neighbors, co-workers, and friends, all a part of Go Wayne Go.
And just drag a total stranger along if you can get away with it.
There you go.
There you go.
You may want to ask first. If you go to gowaynego.org, you can find out more details and the locations each Thursday as to where they'll be meeting. It's just a congregation of people getting together, being healthy, staying healthy, and keeping themselves fit.
You know, that's right. And if you get out there and you start walking and you're talking to somebody,
It's fun with a group, isn't it?
It is fun with a group. You don't notice the
Yeah,
time that passes,
exactly.
and you're actually doing some good for yourself.
That's right. It's gowaynego.com. They said com on here. I thought it was org. Gowaynego.com.
If gowaynego.com doesn't work for you, try .org.
Go figure.
It's
That's
one or the
right.
other. One or the other. Let's see what
You're
we have
exactly
here.
right.
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Something big?
Yeah.
Ooh, what is it?
Pesticide recertification training.
Well, that sounds so interesting, Wayne. Thank you so much for sharing.
Oh, it is. If you're a pest. Pesticide recertification training going on today from 10 till noon at the Wayne Center, and this afternoon as well, beginning at 1 o'clock.
Wow.
Okay, don't
Enjoy.
need that anymore.
Enjoy. We want to remind you about the Taste of Wayne County, October the 11th. Get your tickets now. You're sampling all the culinary deliciousness Wayne County has to offer. That was a lot to say at one
That's a
time.
mouthful.
Yes, it is. That's going to be happening downtown Goldsboro, October the 11th. Get your tickets on what website? Tell them.
Oh, what are we talking
United Wayne. He wasn't even listening. UnitedWayne.org. It just clicked in my brain.
That's exact. I just wanted to make sure you knew.
Yeah, no, that's what it was.
She remembered all of a sudden, and
Yeah,
that's all I'm
yeah,
going to
yeah.
say. So we got to go.
That's all for today.
That's all for today. We'll do this again tomorrow. Please join us at that time. Whatever this time is, we'll be here again tomorrow, which is Thursday.
Yes.
All right? So until then, here at Wayne Goldsboro Television, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best, and this is what's happening in your community.